Hey everyone, and welcome to our first video about Assassin's Creed Rogue. And in this video we'll be giving you all the information we currently have about the game. And firstly, you have to know that AC Rogue is an exclusive last gen game, and it will be released on the 11th of November for Xbox 360 and PS3 only. And for the story and setting, the game will be set in 18th century in North America between the years 1752 and 1761, where you will be playing as Shay Patrick during the violent French and Indian War. Now, Shay himself, he is a fearless young member of the Assassin Brotherhood, but after a dangerous mission goes tragically wrong, Shay turns his back on the assassins who in response attempt to end his life. And being cast aside by those he once called brothers, Shay sets out on a mission to wipe out all who turned against him, ultimately becoming the most feared assassin hunter in history. For the first time ever, players will experience the Assassin's Creed universe from the perspective of a Templar, and AC Rogue is promised with the darkest chapter yet in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Shay's story will allow players to explore three unique environments. Firstly, the North Atlantic Ocean, experiencing the cold winds and the towering icebergs of the Arctic Sea in this expansive naval battleground. Secondly, the River Valley, a large hybrid setting of the American frontier mixing seamless river navigation and ground exploration. And lastly, New York City, one of the most well-known cities in the world, fully recreated as it existed in the 18th century. Now, Shay himself, he has a deadly arsenal of equipment. He is able to use a deadly air rifle for both short and long-range combat, which allows him to distract or eliminate his enemies by using a variety of ammunitions, including specialized bullets and grenades. Shay also has an enhanced eagle vision, which aids him in spotting assassins hiding in the shadows, on the rooftops, and even in the crowds. And another new item added in is the barrels filled with poisonous gases, and the player can take full advantage of these to eliminate his enemies while remaining fully protected through a bandana that Shay wears. And Assassin's Creed Rogue also welcomes back naval gameplay. Players will have their own ship named the Morrigan, and the gameplay itself, it is similar to that of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. However, this experience, it has undergone some improvements such as new enemy tactics, where you will defend yourself from the assassins as they attempt to board your ship and overthrow your crew, and if they do manage to board your ship, you must fight them off quickly to avoid losing too many crew members. Also in the naval gameplay is new weapons, including burning oil, which leaves a trail of fire to burn enemy ships, the puckle gun, capable of delivering machine gun-like fire, and lastly, all of this is set in an Arctic world full of possibilities. How about ramming your way through ice sheets to discover hidden locations, or using the large icebergs to provide cover during a battle? And the last few snippets of information we have to share with you is, seeing how AC Rogue is the last chapter of the Kenway saga, it is highly probable we'll be seeing some of the characters related to the two previous games, such as Haytham and Adduale, and our bet is on meeting Haytham in the game since he arrived in North America in 1754. And perhaps some of AC Rogue's missions will include joining forces with Haytham to remove some assassins. And even though AC Rogue is played from a Templar's point of view, there will still be missions to be played where Shay is an assassin. And whilst we're on the subject of missions, there are some minor changes to these for AC Rogue. When playing Shay as a Templar, your enemies, which are the assassins, will be able to perform air assassinations on you. They can hide in the bushes and even hunt you down. And as with the multiplayer, you will hear whispers when the threat of death is close to you. Further changes to missions have also been confirmed, including assassination type, in which you will not complete the contract but instead you will make sure it isn't completed by the assassins. Another feature making its return is the district system, and in true Templar style you will have to gain control of these areas instead of freeing them. And some of you may also be wondering if multiplayer will be returning in AC Rogue, and for the moment this appears to be a no. And lastly, with AC Unity and AC Rogue being released this year, could there be a link between the two games? Well, for AC Rogue players, in the final moments of the game we will get to see the connection of the two games, which for the moment is unknown. But anyway guys and girls, this is all we have to share with you right now about Assassin's Creed Rogue. We hope you enjoyed the video, and as always stay tuned for more AC Rogue and AC Unity news. Until next time guys, take care.